Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Inside the Box Gaming. This week I'm going to try and stick to my schedule more. I might only upload 3 a week or something, at least while school's in. Once school's not in during summer, I probably won't upload anything because I'll be procrastinating. No, I'm kidding. I'll do my best to get at least 3 up during the summer too. So anyway, I am playing Virtual Villagers 3, because, well, yeah, it was the next one in the series, and I've noticed that those videos have gotten quite a few views over the past couple of months that they've been up, so I figured, you know what, might as well play this, because people seem to enjoy them quite a bit, and I do actually get questions on them fairly often. I can't guarantee that I'm the quickest responder, but I do my best. So anyway, welcome to the video, and have fun, I guess, or whatever. Name the tribe Luke, as always. Just because I'm Luke. And BD9538 doesn't sound like a good name for a tribe, you know? Anyway, I have the voice kind of quieted because all of it can get kinda loud, and then it starts talking over me, and I talk over it, and you guys get confused and angry, or you don't, I don't know. I just realized that that compass has north that way, which would mean it's shifted to the left of the 180-degree line, because I believe this was in the Pacific Ocean somewhere. So that means, I don't remember where I saw that it was in the Pacific Ocean, but I know I saw it somewhere. Anyway, that means it has to be shifted, because that's the only way you get the compass turned. Anyway, let me read this for you. There was once a mysterious island called Isola, home to a tribe of lost refugees. And I'm pretty sure that's the Virtual Villagers 1 area, Virtual Villagers 2. Not exactly sure what mountain they took to get over to the waterfall over there, if you remember the story. If you don't, the beginning story for number 2 was 2 villagers went into a cave, and then there were some slippery rocks, and then the slippery rocks had like a waterfall, and they fell in, and then they landed there, and there are some lost children. So, as you can see, it's kind of hard to get a cave going all the way there. And then I think that's where Virtual Villagers 3 takes place. 4, I believe, is there, and 5's here-ish. And then, I don't know if there is a 6 that will be coming out or not, but... Okay. So... After... Stop showing new lines! I actually thought it would have been done after the 3rd one, but I didn't look for the period. I feel slightly stupid now. After finally achieving prosperity, the villagers were running out of space on their isolated shore. A group selected to represent the tribe ventured out in search of a new part. I just realized that the conclusion I had made on the compass rose in the last picture was wrong. I'll get back to that. Let me reread this. After finally achieving prosperity, the villagers were running out of space on their isolated shore. A group selected to represent the tribe ventured out in search of a new part of the island to populate. Anyway, what I was going for was that where the North Pole is never changes, no matter what direction you're facing from it, because it's a fixed point. So, if you go 100 miles to the west, you will still always... you will still travel... If you travel in a straight line from either of those places towards north, you will always get there. It wouldn't flip the compass rose. And I'm probably just confusing you guys, but... it means that the islands shifted. The way it pictured it there in that map actually wasn't right. Anything special about that picture? Not really. As they reached the north shore, a storm, violent and filled with intent, materialized. I think I read that wrong, but you get the idea. So there they are. There are some faces. And there's part of an island, and there's the rest of an island. The storm drove them in, breaking the raft against the shallow reef. A new part of the island, a secret city. Do you need help? No, because I have very thoroughly looked at the walkthrough guide of this before. After their perilous, storm-tossed journey on the tiny raft, this small band of villagers gazes in amazement at what appears to be the ruins of what must have once been a wonderful city. They sense something or someone beckoning them. Alright, it's storming, so that's why it starts out with rain. Where's the dry grass? I should probably find that, because you need it to make a... There's the dry grass. Someone's online. Hey, no. Sorry about that. When I said someone was on, I meant someone was on Skype and they were calling me. I told them, not right now. I'll introduce you guys to that person sometime in the future. If he wants to. Here, you plant that. Okay. Let's see here. Start with the fire. What are my puzzles? Those are my puzzles. Do I have kids? Yes. Let's hope one of the kids is the chief. Because otherwise you lose a productive worker. However, the ability to make food and other things the chief can do are pretty valuable too. Okay, so you're not the chief. Are you the chief? Splash, 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 splash. Here, make fire. And, oh yeah, we got a chief. Okay. Nah, it doesn't really... You stopped lighting the fire. Do I have a trainee builder? Yes, you get started there. You get started in there. You get started in here too. You, it's been a while since I've played these, so I'm a bit rusty with the controls. Let's see if I can get the spacebar quick enough. I'd say that's pretty rapid. Now, there's the other kid. Hopefully children chiefs can still collect mushrooms. I might not be able to, I don't know. I just might have been too slow. Okay, so he's starting on the hut. She's gonna go smoke out some bees. And these two gave up on researching. We have no collections. Our map looks like that. Our puzzles look like that. And our difficulty is on normal. Okay, that's fine. So, let's see here. There was one thing I wanted to discuss in this video was, what do you guys want to see uploaded? Like, what games, things like that. I'll do my best to meet the request. If I can't, I'll try and get Remy too. He's on Skype from time to time. And I think it's safe to say that Matt probably won't be uploading anything to Inside the Box Gaming ever, or at least for a while. I think there's a collectible there behind the leaves. And first we'll try this child. Mushroom. Okay, the chief can pick mushrooms. And now we have honey. So everyone stops what they're working to celebrate the honey, even though they have to keep working or will die. Yeah, that's nice. Okay. You build. You, chief. You're a farmer. You're a research. You're a research. No, I don't know what you are. It's a good thing I didn't make her farmer. That would have been bad. With her fear of bees and all. We never have any food. Okay. What did she like? Nothing. Okay, fire's burning. I have to burn that for a while, then we get one of the door keys. Various pots you see lying around are things we need to collect to make this more effective. It's all coming back to me now. And of course I will have Virtual Villagers 4 and Virtual Villagers 5 series completed once I do this one. Or I will complete them once I do this one. I kinda believe in recording an episode and then uploading it. It's just it works better for me. And I like it better. It's just kinda more instant and stuff, you know, instead of, I mean, if I'm like really into a game, I won't, but otherwise I'll go ahead and start fresh each time. That's just me. She got scared of the bees too. Okay, none you weren't. Okay, you just like stuff. Look, we have tech points. This tribe shall succeed. Can you make food? Yes, food. You can have your chief make magic food once every 24 hours. And then the chief can be anyone in your tribe, including the nursing villager. I do not believe the nursing villager will ever actually become, or try on the robe at least. I like how the difference of 2 food determined whether the food bin was full or not. You're creating magic food that can only be done once a day. I'll get over it. We need food, even though I'm pretty sure I already heard the noise that meant it was done. Yeah. Oh, hang on, food's up there. Never mind, the difference in... I'm not doing well tonight. I'm not doing well at all. No, you gather honey. I hate having to move workers around at the beginning. Just kind of make things less effective, I guess. So, how are you guys doing? Okay. I figured it wouldn't make sense to leave a horribly long pause just because, well, I can't really hear you guys. I mean, I could like open up a Skype call, but then it'd just be me talking to myself. Maybe a couple of you guys would show up. Actually, I'm friends with a couple of you on Skype, I think. I'm not sure who my subscribers are really right now. I know I'd kind of picked up a little bit that length where neither nor no one uploaded any videos. Okay, time for... The nice thing about gathering 2 of the collectibles is you get tech points for it. And tech points are infinitely valuable. Because you can research stuff. I think we're gonna go magic. I usually do go magic. There's nature, there's magic. That one kinda helps with food, and that one helps with tech points. And I just prefer the tech point aspect, because you can get to new food sources quicker. Hey, you actually did it! I think you can see a tiny green bud on that tree. Either that or it's just... No, it moved. It moved! The tree's growing! Okay. So once one of them becomes adept, I believe we can gather all the parts and kind of pull them together and repair the alchemy lab. And I think they also get more tech points once you do that. Not quite quick enough. But there's the alchemy lab, there's the research. Alchemy lab makes you make various potions, one of which is necessary for sending off the sharks, and the other is necessary for getting that. And yes, there was a piece of coral there. No, you work. You work. No slacking. You can stuff your face when I'm not looking, but as long as I'm here, you do not touch the food. Okay. See, we're filling out our collections very quickly. We will be done in no time. No, I'm kidding. We won't even get started on the tablet collections until we get all of that taken care of and removed, which will take some time. She's growing. That's getting finished. She's discovering that she actually can farm, and that we will have food. And Research Kitty is getting done. That's right, these series don't usually take 20 minutes to fully record. Hardly ever do. Anyway, thank you for watching, I guess. Have a good day. I would appreciate a rating and potentially a comment or a message about what games you would like to see. I will definitely check this video for that because I am curious. Just so I can kind of meet you guys more, and if there's a series you guys really despise, let me know. I mean, I'm not going to end a series if like 51% of you dislike it and the other 49 do. But if it's like 99-1, it means I have to... No, never mind, not everybody's sick, they just get kinda distracted. Quit sneezing and work. We have a tribe to run here. Don't get the baby sick. You two guys were fine. Okay. It's very unusual dirt over here. Like, that's kinda dirt. This is all sand. You got your grassy areas, you got your sandy areas, you got your correct sandy areas, and you got your dirt. The kids love this area, actually. You'll like see them go over there and just roll around, and or they'll play in the dirt. They won't really show them rolling around. My bad for getting your guys' hopes up. That'd be pretty awesome. So I guess I'll end this video, which I'm not entirely sure how long it was because I forgot to check. I'm not entirely sure what tree that'll be yet. So I'll just kinda check back on this tomorrow. Anything significant happens, I'll make a video. If not, I'll just keep going. And thank you for watching. Have a good time in life, and whatever you want to have a good time with, I guess. And goodbye.